We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Oh, and he misses it. LeMahieu for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Brantley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First and second now, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
A ball and no strikes. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
At the ball. Oh, that's out.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is third.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in now, Luke Boyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. Back up the middle. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Greinke comes set. Here it is. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. Boyd is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. In now, Clint Frazier. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire, right on by.
And a fastball called strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Joe Smith enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 1-0 the count.
Number 38.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. A play at the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he takes ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike two. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, but small victories right now. This guy on the mound is throwing a no-no, and he put the ball in play.
And the throw to first is there. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andre Scrub is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Scrub is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clint Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. 1 out and a runner on third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3. DJ LeMahieu would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. And the big... Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Up high, 2-1 now. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Nope. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2.
Next count, 2-2.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he struck him out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 home is a heater in there for a strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Judge is going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. fastball that misses.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And yet another strikeout here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Josh James, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for Houston,
Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He got him. Lively. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Michael Brantley, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chad Green takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luke Voigt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.